Welcome to Canada, the second largest country in the world and my home on native land. In 2021, my partner Michelle and I shared an idea for a post-retirement adventure with our friends Pam and Jeff, and a passion was born. We would ride our bicycles across this beautiful land. After dipping our back tires in the Pacific and our front tires in the Atlantic, we had ridden a quarter of a way around the world at our parallel and climbed the equivalent of 5 Everests, 10 kilometers higher than a jet flies, and halfway to space. We're sharing our story with you province by province that you might get a glimpse of this wonderful journey in this wonderful place and believe, as we do, that it's never too late to follow a dream. We hope you enjoy. Saskatchewan. Archaeology teaches us that the indigenous communities have lived on this land for over 6,000 years. In fact, the name Saskatchewan comes from the Cree word Ki Saskatchewanisipi, meaning swift-flowing water, referencing what is known today as the mighty Saskatchewan River itself. The land was stolen from indigenous peoples in a process that began in 1690 when Henry Kelsey, a fur trader, made his way through the area. By 1774, it was settled by Samuel Hearne and the Hudson Bay Company, who quickly declared the land its own. Through a series of dishonored treaties with indigenous peoples, this area later became part of the Northwest Territories and then a province of the Canadian Confederation in 1905. Saskatchewan's wide open land is known for farming and is, indeed, the breadbasket of Canada, producing 54% of our wheat crop. However, it is also the largest producer of potash in the world, second largest producer of uranium, and provides 50% of the planet's mustard seed. This Red Lily province holds curling as its provincial sport, hosts the bones of the largest T-Rex ever found, produces more NHL players per capita than anywhere else, is home to the Mounties, the first loonie, purple sand beaches, our national healthcare system, and the Guinness record for the longest bridge of 850 meters over the thinnest water span of only 1 meter. Truly a wonderful province with no natural defining borders, but a natural kindness in the people of this place. Our journey, which is detailed in Ride with GPS in the description below, began on a rainy Father's Day, crossing the border from Alberta. So Jeffrey,
yes, sir.
How did you enjoy your Father's Day meal at the Burstall restaurant in Burstall, Saskatchewan?
That was the best Father's Day meal of the year, and I mean that.
There you go. All right, next 50 odd K. There you go.
We're coming, we're coming.
We were warned outside of losing your virginity that you lose the shoulders. And as soon as we cross the border, 0 shoulders in Saskatchewan. But I will say, so far, every driver that's gone by us has cleared a wide berth. So
Here we are in the Prairies doing a little stopover at the last one-room schoolhouse in the district. And there it is. This is pretty cool. Children, put your coats there. Come do some learning.
it's left open like this. These desks, the walls. What do poor educators do when they see a schoolhouse? No one can do it.
Okay, here we are in Leader, Saskatchewan, and we were just at Squirrely Shirley's, and we just had some great coffee with some great people, Rough Riders people, but they're good people. Woo! That's awesome. Thanks so much. Lovely to meet you. Thanks, man. Here we go. There's Shirley right there. Thank you, Shirley. Congratulations on your coffee and flower shop.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And soon to be cannabis shop.
And soon to be cannabis.
That's right. If you're rolling through Leader, you've got to come here. Shirley will be here to take care of you. So thanks again, Shirley, and congratulations.
Thank you
Hope it
so
all
much
goes
for
really
coming,
well.
guys.
Yeah. I think an apology is in order because coming in just after the sign to Saskatchewan, we found that we're told the roads have no shoulders. Clearly that's not always the case. Here on Highway 32, there's a beautiful shoulder. In fact, it's smoother than the road. So, don't believe everything you hear. Sometimes you just gotta get out there and experience it. Throw yourself at it. Make your own conclusions. But for now, apologies. Saskatchewan, got some nice roads. So, what is distance when you're in the prairies? So from the top of that hill, way in the distance there, if you can see it, we all made a bet on how long it would take to go from the top of that hill to here. Not how long, but just how far. Guesses ranged from 2K to 6. And the winner was? 5.5. 5.5. You can see forever here. In fact, when we were on the top of that hill, we could look back at Leader, and Leader was already 14 kilometers behind us. So the horizon here goes on forever. Judging distances in the prairies is kind of whacked. It's been interesting.
I actually thought it was only 2K and we just did 6K, so in my head now I'm thinking we're moving faster than we thought.
More illusions ahead. So as we yet again worry about the threatening skies above the prairies, we're looking for a place to find shelter, and we came across the wonderful Kedra here at the Abbey Community Center, who is letting us stay inside this former Abbey school, of which she was a former student. So Kedra, we're so grateful to you for letting us do this.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you bet, you bet. I'm telling you, the kindness of people everywhere we go has just been overwhelming. So here we go, we're staying in the community center. Pretty freaking awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Well, the sky above suggests one should be indoors. So if you're going to be indoors in Abbey, you may as well go to the Abbey Hotel and their licensed beverage room, where we're going to take, I love it, Kayla, for a pint. Oh yeah, this is great.
Another lesson on books and their covers. What seemed a bit off-putting on the outside turned out to be warm and inviting on the inside. At the Abbey Hotel, we shared dinner with Kedra and had the luxury of sitting next to a table of local farmers who welcomed our questions about living from the land and the close-knit community they adore. As we spoke, they pointed out their brands displayed proudly in the rafters above our heads of the bar. The weather on the outside drove us inside, and in this case, we couldn't be happier that it did.
All right, having slept in the community center, we're ready to make our 90K push to Swift Current.
Really fortunate to have had the kindness of strangers.
Keep saying that, don't we?
Well, it's true, especially since the middle of the night it was thunder and lightning and huge rains again. Yeah, so we would have had a lot of problems in our tents.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to roll.
Oh, wow. Wind at our backs. 27K average speed. Well, getting there. Sitting there at 30K, hardly feeling it. It's a good start to the morning. As we go on the on-ramp, well, I guess the off-ramp from the 32 onto the Trans-Canada, we leave behind some quiet roads, wonderful roads, great Saskatchewan drivers giving us loads of space. Been a rough day for me personally. Just, I don't know what it is. Just my energy's gone, just not there. And I feel bad for the others because the wind's behind us finally. It could be a day we could put some good Ks in, but we still are. It's going to be a 100K day, but I feel like it might be more. There's that wind. Here's that highway. Well, who saw this coming? In the fast lane on the Trans-Canada because of this road work. It's a good day to go to Swift Current. Holy shit. Well, don't we always eat in the healthiest of places, eh, Jeffrey? Here we are getting out onto the Trans-Canada for a long haul, 80 or so K. As I was feeling lousy yesterday, and I'm happy to be back on the road, and I'm not sure if I'm up to snuff, but the crew has been great, taking care of me and all that kind of stuff, and we're just gonna hope for a better day today. That's where we're going. Moose Jaw. I can't believe it's clocking us. I actually had it over at 31. No, seriously, I did. Well, sometimes you should never ask the question. Coming along the Trans-Canada, you say, you know, it's just a matter of time with all these little stones. Yep, it's just a matter of time. Finding out how to change this tire.
Tiniest piece of metal. My tire.
It was like half a staple.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to describe it. Half a staple.
Figuring it out on the side of the road and hoping we get it right, but never ask. It's a matter of time. Just go with the luck. Like, yeah. Oh well, Fiska's a champ. Get it done. I'm not really sure. The wind's blowing across the lake. Below this white stuff here, it smells like shit. Yeah, it keeps going over there. It seems to be, I don't know, manufactured somehow. It smells like sulfur, but it looks like powdered salt. I really don't know what that is. Oh, wow. This is where we're camping. Hey, hey, hey. Jesus. After well, an interesting salad 2
And an ice
flats,
cream.
135K,
And a broken derailleur.
our weirded derailleur, and everything else. We find ourselves bucolically placed in this lovely, yeah, and the English teachers are like, oh, ouch, no, in this lovely space. So just cleaning up, had a little cold water, and we find ourselves in a kids' splash park in the middle of Saskatchewan, hoping tomorrow to get to Moose Jaw so we can fix some things up and stay a bit. Anyway, a nice night. Well, here we are. Jaw of the Moose. Time for a bike fix and a hotel for a shower. God bless Moose Jaw. That's where we going.
Well, it's just I don't like the fact that it's out there on balance.
Here we are hanging out in Bose in Moose Jaw with Sean, making sure we can get back on the road, and he's doing a great job. And you know that if he was able to solve Jeff's problem.
You don't know how much
Jeff
all
watching.
of us like the fact that you solved Jeff's
Yeah. We're really grateful to have rolled into a competent bike shop and
And that they took us right away. They
Yeah.
prioritized us. So kind.
these crazy cross Canada people, man.
Given we had ridden only 45 kilometers that morning to get to Moose Jaw, we had a few hours to get the bikes tuned, fix yet another flat as we left the bike shop, stop for lunch, and spend the rest of the day enjoying the warm prairie sun, cycling down Main Street, and meeting the friendly folks of Moose Jaw. We decided to treat ourselves to some easier living at the Waccamaw Heights Bed and Breakfast, just outside of town. Later, walking to dinner, we were mesmerized by the skies that offered massive clouds in unique formations and took in a few of the 47 murals painted on walls throughout the city. They chronicle many aspects of Moose Jaw history from homesteading to war prep, but sadly, only 2 of the 47 chronicle the narratives and contributions of Indigenous peoples. Knowing that the next day was going to be a half-day cycling, we took the opportunity to relax in the evening and celebrate mine and Michelle's 5th anniversary together, a special moment in a special place. The next morning, with just half the day in front of us, we did a bit more touring in the city.
I mean, just finished going through the tunnels here. Basically what we got a chance to do is spend about an hour underground in a recreation of a bunker situation for Canadian intelligence, and it was really well done. I highly recommend, if you're in Moose Jaw, to do the tunnels. The bottom line is, tunnels thing, you're getting your money's worth on that one. That was really cool. So yeah, history coming alive, amazing. As we leave our lovely Wedgwood room, we've done some scaling back. And look at how much
All
we're
this is
sending
going
home.
You know, best laid plans. These are things you need. These are extra clothes we're sending back that we really found we needed when you're in bike shorts all day. And then you're just setting up a tent and exhausted at night. You're not really using as much clothes as you thought. A lot of various electronic equipment. He's decided to do his month-by-month movies when we finish the journey, because he wants to enjoy any downtime we have by seeing the sights as much as the rest of us do, not being locked in a room creating videos. And just things like jackets. When I was first started and I was injured, I used the heating pad every night. I find I need it now. So lots of things we're paring back, probably taken off about
10 pounds.
10-15 pounds, which is great, but we're going to replace it with food.
Off to mail it home. Well, as we leave the lovely bed and breakfast, I would come back to Moose Jaw for sure. Lots to see and do, good people, nice town. On to Highway 39, which will take us to Highway 13, which is a much loved eastern access route for cyclists, we're told. So, still gonna be a bit busy on this highway, but not the Trans-Canada. Good to be off it. We get down to Weyburn, that's where we'll pick up the 13. That's 170K from here. Let's break that up a little bit. I love when they wave hello. Ah, There's a big train. Here we are in Dog River, or what it's actually called, Rouleau. This is where they filmed Corner Gas. We just had the opportunity to talk to the mayor, who said, you know, he pulled up into a tractor at the gas station, and when we explained our situation, he said, yeah, pitch a tent anywhere, whatever. So we've just been scoping places to pitch a tent here in Rouleau. Going to try out that little pub behind and see what's what. So here we are. Who expected this one? Rouleau, Saskatchewan.
We were sitting outside the hotel, gonna go in and find something to drink, and a lovely woman came out named Genevieve and said, well, why don't you come down and stay in my backyard? So that's where we're going. I think it might be pronounced Rolo.
It's gonna be nice. There we were looking for a place to camp, and now someone's putting us up in their backyard. So things are working out.
Every day is a new adventure.
Rouleau. Don't know. Oh, we got a house. This is Genevieve's house. This is a beautiful, beautiful human being we met. She brought out her homemade stew, which was delicious. Her homemade apple pie, delicious. All we had to provide was some bread and some ice cream and a couple of beers. And we've got this beautiful place to stay. Jeff's setting up tent back there, and I'd like you to meet Genevieve. This is a beautiful kitchen where we had our lovely dinner, and there is the lovely Genevieve. But this is Jenny, and her kindness has been just through the roof, opening her home to strangers and just making us feel so welcome, and we're so grateful.
I'm so happy. I'm happy that I met you guys.
Oh.
Actually, I really am.
You're lovely. Well, you have the best apple pie in this side of Regina, let me tell you.
3 servings of your apple pie.
Yeah.
It's small.
She really did. We were starting to get embarrassed. We were like, bam.
So good.
It was good. So yes, we've had an absolutely lovely night here with Jenny, and you'll be in our hearts for the rest of our journey.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Yes,
All right.
You're very welcome.
Saskatchewan, awesome. Way to go.
Oh, off we go after a fabulous night with the wonderful Genevieve Larson. Let us stay there. It's a blessing.
Indeed. 30k northwest winds with 50k gusts. So without pedaling in these winds, we're going 17k an hour. We're just gonna sit here like this, grab a cup of tea. Not today. So Pamela, what are we doing today?
We are gonna hit the Redcoat Trail.
You're dressed well.
Yeah, did you do that on purpose?
Oh, here we go. Something different today for the occasion.
So we're gonna go make our way east.
To Arcola.
To Arcola, where Jeff has found a Warmshowers person who's going to make us dinner. So it's 100k, but there's a dinner at the end of it. Okay, Redcoat Trail, let's go. So what do we eat? Well, we don't like to waste things. So we got some salad of a bag, leftover chili, which is keeps on delivering. Some fresh buns from a local bakery. Smash it all together. You got some salad and stuff and fruit.
Try to eat healthy.
That doesn't mean we don't indulge in beer and wine.
Let's just see a
what you
beauty.
want.
They are looking good.
Just till it feels right.
Yeah,
Cook it a few times.
that's awesome.
Everyone loves the pizza.
Oh boy, look at this.
Vienna. Almost. Yeah, yeah. I have lentil soup and a pasta salad as well.
Oh my god. Wow. That would turn
Yeah,
out.
that'd be great.
But, how do you know you're still in Saskatchewan? Well, things like this are following you. Holy crap! Just waiting for a truck to go by. Now it'll pass us. Holy crap! Look at the size of that thing. And that's it with Saskatchewan. These guys, man, they just wait for you. Like they know. Saskatchewan drivers, you're the best, man. You're the best. Love you guys. See? Slows right down. He could be barreling, but he doesn't. Yeah, and then there's always cars. We're nearly there. Wow. 20K. Let's go eat. Well, there we go. Our first real indication, other than a road sign, that Manitoba happened.
The road sign changed to Highway 2 Manitoba, and we're like, wait!
Yeah.
We're in Manitoba!
And then I looked down at the Garmin and it added an hour on, and I thought, well, so we lost an hour, crossed a border we couldn't see.
We lost shoulders.
We lost shoulders at the side of the road here. So we're generally effed up because the wind.
Happy! Woo! Fourth province!
Yeah.
And the wind is howling at our backs.
At our backs. So here we are in Manitoba, our fourth province. Holy
and thank
crap.
you, Saskatchewan.
Huge thank you to Saskatchewan.
Such kind people.
Yeah, that was a great stay.
All of it.
It was great, it really was. Okay, Manitoba, let's go see what you're about. We're not here long, so impress us. Where?
Gary,
Huh?
do you know that we finally made it to Winnipeg to
We
see
made it to Winnipeg!
the Human Rights Museum you wanted to see forever?
I know, and there it is. We are so excited. There's our 4 bikes being awesome in Winnipeg. Gonna get a nice little photo of this one.
Tell us where.
So excited.